Gregory with MyCustomXbox. One of the questions I get all the time is where do I go to get the paint? So today I wanted to take you in my car with me and we'll head on over and I'll show you exactly where you can go to get your paint so that you can customize your controller. Let's go. Alright, so we are on our way, and like I always tell you, we want to go to an auto parts store. Alright, and I would like to say thank you to Turbo today. He's doing my videotaping. He just got out of Apple camp, so he's pretty good at videotaping, but here we go. So yeah, you want to get in the car, you want to drive over to an auto parts store. Today I'm going to take you to AutoZone with me, and AutoZone, I will show you exactly where you can go to get the different types of paint that we recommend that you use at MyCustomXbox. So here we go. I'm going to fast forward this part, so just stick with me. I'm going to turn on a little music and we're going to rock out as we go. Alright, so here we are at AutoZone. We're going to go in, I'm going to show you exactly what kind of paint I like to recommend. Come on with me, I'll show you the paint aisle, okay? We're going to walk right back here. And because we're in California, everything's locked. So check this out, this is the paint cage, this is the good stuff. Here's adhesion promoter. Here's the vinyl fabric spray if you want to use that one. And then over here is all like the Dupe-Color Auto Spray. All the different colors they have, that's why we like to promote that one. And then they got some Rust-Oleum, some engine stuff and everything, but I would pretty much stick to vinyl fabric spray. Rust-Oleum has this one, I haven't used it yet. And then do not get this one because it squirts out really nasty. So if you're going to go with the Dupe-Color, you definitely want to get the small cans, alright? So that's basically what we want to show you there. And now we're going to go find some Krylon Fusion. Let's go. Okay, so that's AutoZone. Now, right across the street here we have a Kragen. So that's where we're going to go, and I think they have Krylon Fusion. So we're going to check that out. Let's go. Alright, so let me just tell you why I like AutoZone. If you have an AutoZone nearby and you buy a lot of paint, you can get a little card, okay? And that card lets you every time you buy $20, and you got to make sure you buy $20 before tax, they'll give you a credit. And I think it's after 4 credits, they give you a free 20 bucks. So it's like, you know, you buy 4 cans of paint at a time, cost you $20, and after you do that 4 times, wham, they give you an extra 20 bucks. So I like to do that because I'm always experimenting with paint, so I love it whenever I can get it over there, because I know I can get a, you know, a smoking deal on the 5th time I go back. So I'm just trying to get out of here in traffic, and they'll be over at Kragen. Alright, so here we are at Kragen. Now Kragen usually doesn't have as big of a selection, but they do have stuff, and I think they carry the Fusion. Let's go. Alright, so here we are at Kragen. They have the vinyl fabric spray, the Krylon, and the ultra flat, but they don't have the clear. So we're going to go check one more place for you. Alright? Let's go. Alright, so Kragen usually doesn't have the greatest selection. So what we're going to do is, in my little town here in San Diego, we have a Kmart. Now Kmart usually has a lot of Krylon Fusion. So we're going to go check that place out, and then I'll probably take you down to Walmart. Walmart is a little bit of a drive, but I don't usually go to Walmart, but we'll go see if they have any kind of spray paint that you guys can use, because I'm sure everybody has a Walmart around, right? So just right across the street here is a Kmart, if you want to look over there. Check that out. We're going to go in there and we're going to check out and see their selection of Krylon Fusion. I know that they're not going to carry the Dupe-Color Auto Spray, and they're definitely not going to carry the vinyl fabric spray, but what they will have is a bigger selection of just regular spray paint. So don't forget, just because I haven't experimented with it doesn't mean it's not going to work. And there's all sorts of spray paint out there that you can use. It's just the higher quality the spray paint, the better off your paint job's going to be. Just make sure you use adhesion promoter with anything else outside of the vinyl fabric spray, alright? Let's go to Kmart. Okay, so here we are at Kmart, and like I said, they have a ton of Krylon Fusion. So come on over here and check this out. We got Krylon Fusion for plastic, we got lots of colors in it, and what's even better, this is like a safari, like an expedition, we've got the elusive Krylon Clear Coat, which everybody's always asking where to go. So my Kmart has tons of it. Looks like there's 7 or 8 cans of it back there. Plenty for you to do your stuff. The cool part about Kmart too is, come on down this aisle, you have like every color of Krylon on the planet. Now this isn't Fusion, but as long as you use adhesion promoter, you can use this stuff. So I just want to show you that. And better, check this out, flip it around. On the other side of the aisle, we have our blue painter's tape. So blue painter's tape by Scotch, 3M multi-surface. There you go, this is the stuff you need. It's right all in the same aisle at your local Kmart. Let's go check out Walmart. Let's go. Hey, we're our last stop of the night, Walmart, and we're gonna go see what they have here. Let's go. All right, so here we are at Walmart, and they have pretty much the same selection we found at Kmart. All the Rust-Oleum stuff, and then here's all the Krylon Fusion stuff. And you can go over here and see more. What they don't seem to have though is a Krylon Clear. So come on over, and they have the whole rainbow of colors if you want to do something really cool. And they have other clears, just not the Fusion Clear that we're always looking for. So that's it for Walmart. Alright, so I just drove around all night. We checked out, I guess that was 4 stores. If you're in Canada, you want to go to Napa or to Canadian Tire. They carry this stuff. And if you're in Australia, sorry I don't know where, if you're in the UK, you want to use Plastic Coat. Plastic Coat makes an adhesion promoter that's clear. I think it's an enamel based paint though instead of lacquer, so it acts a little different. Just be careful with it, it's a little bit harder. And outside of that, this is Skogri with MyCustomXbox. Thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Skogri out.